Hey y'all, it's Jenny. So I am back with this 6 weeks Cheaply Chic collection. So this time around it is Count Your Blessings. It's a floral, vintage, office-y, paper type fun type. I don't think I said that right. Yeah, so that's the theme. And then the scripture readings you can get from the Facebook group. I will link it in the description box below. And yeah, so I have not looked yet to see what they're on, but I'm, assuming it's on, like, I don't know if it's just on the word blessed or if it's on being thankful, grateful, But anyways, check out the Facebook group below. And you can look up those scriptures and use it as a Bible study for the month. All the pages are blank. And you can use all these fun bits to decorate your journal with. Or you can just create and not do the Bible part of it. So, let's see. This is her newsletter from this month. Y'all, it was so good. I don't know if that's in the center or if you can see all that. But if you want to screenshot that and read it. I love her newsletters every time. This was really good, Lynette. So yeah. I've not opened this yet, obviously. I just took it out of the package. So yeah, I don't think I finished saying, but if you're new here, every 6 weeks, she releases a new blank traveler's notebook that's already decorated on the outside. And then comes with a whole packet of items inside. So this is fun to carry just, if you're traveling this summer, or you have to be in the hospital with someone, or just something that you don't want to take all the things. Just grab you like a pair of scissors and a bottle of glue, and then all these, just the packet, and then you can just create away. So I will link Lynnette's channel in the description box below, as well as the other design team members, for you to get ideas on how to use yours if you purchased it. And if you haven't, I will link it below straight to where you can purchase this from. So, y'all, I know I've said this like the past 2 or 3 videos, but I'm just so out of practice with what to say, where to sit, because my craft room is different now. And so, yeah, I'm having a hard time just getting back in the groove of feeling like I'm centered in the camera. So I have no plan. I just thought that we would just kind of create together for a few minutes. Every month there's a fun bookmark that matches. So look how pretty those beads are. And she's also started including like a little embellishment kit. So this has a bulldog clip, some jump rings, a little ball chain, and some thread. So that would be like cute tassels, or I don't know, we'll figure out something fun to do with that. She had some ruffles that you could purchase extra with this one. So yeah, you get the fun seam binding as well as the coffee dyed ruffle. So y'all, when I try to coffee dye fabrics and stuff, I feel like it doesn't look right. But when I purchase it that way from someone, everything looks fun. But does that make sense? Like, I just sprayed some cheesecloth with some distress stain spray, and y'all, it looks so rough. But I set it outside. I'm gonna see. We're gonna play with it in a little bit, but I don't know why. Do y'all have that issue when you do the things, it just doesn't feel like it looks the same as when someone else does it? Kind of like if you eat a sandwich at home, it's horrible. It's just a sandwich. But if it's at, like, your in-laws, if you're blessed like I am to have a wonderful mother-in-law, or my mom's, like, this sandwich is amazing. But when you fix it, it's not the same. So here are some fun old Shell Station receipt. A doily, a Brussels sprout. I guess everybody's recipe card is different. Spinach and broccoli, Brussels sprouts and carrots. I actually bought some Brussels sprouts last week. This card is so pretty, y'all. I'm excited to use these darker colors because y'all know I usually go with the more pastel-y colors in my crafting, or this time of year for sure. But I love how, you know, clothes right now that's out, they just have all those deeper 90s tones. Okay. I just wasn't going to unbox the, you know, one at a time and show you all the things because Lynette did that on her channel. So I will link her channel below and you can go just see individually what's all in the collection. I'm just trying to get back in the groove of just creating. I said this last month that it had been forever that I'd created, but for real, it's been that way again. It's been a month. I finished my baby girl journal or handmade memory album, whatever you prefer to call it. It is available on my Instagram. I did put a video of it up. So you can go check that out. It should be my last video. But so if you're interested in purchasing a journal from me, I am doing custom journals again. And I have that giant baby girl album available, as well as I actually have a journal available that has these deeper colors in it, and it would be fun with these items because it just matches all of these. I was trying to see. Let me grab it. So yeah, okay, so I sold the one with the reds and with these colors, but this one is still available. But it's just full of fun stuff. And obviously we're not here to do a flip through of my my journals. But why not share that with you? No, I just really wasn't posting many videos when I posted these for sale a few months ago. So I haven't really, you know, pushed the fact that it's still available. It probably looks like it's sold, but it's not. So there's this, and then the baby girl journal, like I said, is on the video prior to this one. So you can contact me for anything on my Instagram. That's Jen's Junk, JENNS_junk_. I will link that below as well. So here's the fun little die cuts, the little hearts. Can y'all tell I don't really know what I'm doing today? Look, this is pretty, the little tea card or cigarette card. Bees and wasps is this fun little card I got. Okay, so here are the tags. Tags, bags. Alrighty. Wait, did I have two of these? Or y'all, this is why I don't need to do this on camera, and I just need to do it in my own time, in my own spare time. So this is a postcard. How does this keep landing back here? Ooh, fun envelopes. Ooh, this is really fun. Okay. Ooh, yeah, the fun papers. How many times can I say fun? The butterflies. That is a pretty paper pad. So I saw Lynnette's video last night. Y'all, I've started this over so many times. I don't know if I've said this already this time, but there is a design team that I will link below if you want to go check out to see how they're using their collection. And then I watched Lynnette's video last night, and she had used this print on top of her library card. And I really did love how that black and white it just goes so well with this. So while I don't really want to bring in the dark colors, I almost feel like black and whites would be super pretty. Okay. Well, these are some old ledger papers. Oh, look, I have a butterfly. There's an old yearbook page. Y'all know that it's going to be challenging for me to use all these vintagey things, but I accept the challenge. Okay. So I'm going to set those to the side. Yes, I put little washi down today because so I can just figure out how to stay centered with this. Okay. Let's decorate this library card. There's always a library card included. I need my little piece of cheesecloth that I dyed a while ago, but I don't know what I did with it. Yes, I do. That's a lie. I put it outside to let it dry. Okay, so let's just start here. And layer up some fun papers. So my daughter took me yesterday to get my nails done for Mother's Day. It's way before Mother's Day, but yeah. And I've not had like long nails on in a long time, so I've kind of forgotten how to do things with them. I told them short, but they're still getting in my way. Okay, so I like this antique linen. I don't know if it's going to show up very well though, but let's try it and see. If not, I pulled out this potting soil, and I have vintage photo as well. And I also pulled some this forget-me-not, sunflower, and barn door. I just thought those would be really pretty by the looks of that. But again, I don't know if I'm going to go really dark colors or brighter colors. So y'all, I have a new phone. Let me know if the quality looks a little better. I mean, we've already established that, yes, I care about things looking good, but I'm not here to have this professional YouTube channel, so if it's bad, I'm sorry. Y'all just have to tell me. Maybe I can work on that. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to I'm just going to cut this out with scissors though, because I'm just going to cut out the butterfly definition. This is actually a fun springy page. Butter fat, buttercup, butter. Now I'll tear it. So if you are new here and you've just started getting Lynettes collections, let me know below. I can't promise I always have it together, but I probably do a little bit more than I do today. Oh. And I'm not sure, I don't think antique linen is this dark, but I already have a little brown on the thing. Oh, let's see. Yes, I'm just going to start layering up the things. And of course my glue has not been used in a minute, so it's kind of stuck. Let's try this one. So I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter weekend. It was my grandbaby's first Easter. He's 7 months old. And we had an amazing church service. And of course we took the opportunity to take a million photos. I laugh because, so I have a 19-year-old girl, and she'll watch the baby a lot of times while we're practicing, having worship practice before church starts. And she'll like disappear, and you'll be like, you know, where's Memory? And then we always figure out that she's out front, outside the church, taking pictures. Using the baby as an excuse, you know, not that a 19-year-old needs an excuse to take the pictures, but yeah, she definitely takes advantage of those selfie Sundays, if that's still a thing. I think this is kind of how antique linen actually looks, because the cheesecloth I sprayed a while ago, the vintage photo was way too dark, but the antique linen looked really pretty. It's almost got a yellow honeyish tint. So let's see. Let's put a little bit of a, I don't know if I want to do ruffles or some tabs in this one. I may just do a mix. Let's see, I may put my library pocket back here. I like the little stitches showing. I know, I'll just put that on the library card. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Y'all, I have a feeling this video is not going to be very fun or creative, but I'm going to post it because I'm kind of sharing what comes in the collection this time. And just a teeny tiny create with me. As I've said before, if I mean, if I'm watching somebody because I enjoy watching them, I don't really care what they're doing. I'm just, you know, listening to them as I craft, or, you know, just decompressing for the day. See, I'm gonna staple this here with a little die cut banner, maybe. So yeah, that can go right there and hang out. Now let's see. Y'all, I couldn't even figure out which washi to use with this collection. I pulled the deeper tones, like I pulled out these washies. But now that I'm seeing those, they look kind of fallish. So let's layer up some tags. Is that, I need to pull out a stamp set to go with this collection too. So do y'all keep your little strings on here, or do you like to add other fibers? Sometimes I like just the string, but sometimes I like the fibers. Let's do this and make a little pocket. So I'm in Alabama, and it is really hot outside now. It was really hot for a while, and then it got really cold. Like snow cold. We didn't see snow here, obviously, but some people in our state did. But isn't that funny how you're just so freezing, and then you can't wait for the summer, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's hot outside. So, you know, if you're like me, you need to learn to count your blessings, because you can't complain about it being too cold and then say it's too hot. No, I feel like I'm the type of person that I do truly enjoy the season I'm in. I love Easter time. I love springtime. But when it's fall, I love fall time. Yeah, so we'll make a little pocket right there. And put some of these fun fibers. Actually, I'm gonna use some of this seam binding. Y'all have little fuzzies floating all around. Well, just kidding. We're going to use some fibers. So, I've probably asked this before, but like, what do y'all do? Who do you watch when you just are just feeling so uninspired? I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably not me, because I don't seem to be very creative lately. I was proud of my journal last time, though, because I feel like that's the best I've done so far with her collection. I didn't do any videos with it. I just created and then did a flip through, but I was really proud of that journal. That was fun. Like I used all of the pieces, everything that was in the collection, and that was challenging for me because usually I'll just pull out things that I just want to use with it, which is okay, but I was challenging myself to use all of the papers. But I did. There was like a teeny bit of like a napkin and maybe a little piece of yarn left or something. So I think this would be fun to put a little, what's it called? I want to say a teardrop clip, but that's not what it is. With a charm. My goodness, y'all. My brain. Yeah, I don't see one. I'll do that and show you when I come back with the next video. I'm sorry, y'all. What's bad is I think I'm going to film again in a minute. So it may still be not creative. I'm just kidding. I will try to have a plan when I come back here in a minute. I like using these little hearts in random places. So yeah, that's where my heart will live. So like, I decorated my journal last month too, so that I could do the scripture writing in the journal. Confession, I did not end up doing it all. I started really late, got behind, felt like I couldn't catch up. Do you ever feel that way? I should have just continued on. I should still continue on, but anyway, so sometimes what I used to do with these journals is I would just decorate it with y'all and use it as a just a daily like documentation of my life. I would print off little pictures and yeah, so like each day would have a different page that month. And I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about doing that again, but then I really kind of want to do the scripture writing in here. I'll decide here in a minute. So I'm sorry, y'all. That was not a very inspiring video, but I hope you will come back and join me again next time. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.